Good evening, one and all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Ali. It's time now for the toss. Let's join the pitch side to see who'll be donning the pads first.
You'd be tempted to bat first on this pitch, but with this bowling attack, well, it's not a bad idea to get them at the opposition early and see what problems they can cause.
Singh to get us underway. Nice to see some pace first up. This new ball should give some movement early and make the batter's life difficult. First ball, but didn't get anywhere near that one. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Singh with a great delivery there. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Shot. Should be runs here.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Onto that early. That could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Jensen coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Cuts that off well in the infield. Wow, that's missed the lot. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line. That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jensen shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Misses everything. Nicely played. Just runs 1. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. That's much better. Singh will be extremely relieved to stem the flow somewhat in that over.
Worked the ball around that over, but their great start took a bit of a hit that over.
Ferguson, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf. That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Ferguson recovers well in that over, gets back on track with an economical over.
4 down, and it feels like they're stuck in first gear at the moment. Need to go up a notch soon.
Going with spin now. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. How will he reply?
Well played. Could be a quick single. That's a boundary save for sure.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Went for the drive, complete miss. Super shot that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter and a great shot off the back foot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Bra, the spinner, coming into the attack. No, no, no. Terrible shot. That's a confident appeal. The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. It's going a long way. What a shot.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of another disappointing over. Shreyas has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
They'll get at least one here. Huge. That has flown.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Finds the fielder with that shot. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nicely played. Runs one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
That is quite extraordinary. Phillips, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Crack. Head was completely still, and they struck that hard, high, and long for 6.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Tawate will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. The worst possible time to be coming into bat. Just have to settle and not think about the previous wickets. Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Well, they've faced one ball, scored 6 runs. Can't be much more efficient than that.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Shot straight past the bowler. Could well be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Shreyas, I'm sure, will be onto their bowlers to pick up another quick wicket. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. And the innings comes to an end. Punjab will need 91 runs. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Oh, nice shot.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Siraj finds the outside edge, but it goes through the slip fielders. That's unlucky. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Slapped away through cover point, given a bit of width, and it was punished.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Was quick onto that in the infield.
They may have overstepped. The captain shouldn't be disappointed by the effort, just need to adjust the run-up.
Everyone's gone up. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Going with pace now. Doesn't beat the infield.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
They'll get at least one here. Straight to the fielder. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. Big throw there, and it's on target.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Shot, not waiting around.
How clean did they hit that? Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Edge, but it drops safely. Singh comes in to bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Would be impossible to focus out there. The noise is deafening. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. Another poor over completed. The batters are starting to have a field day out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
End of the third, exquisite batting. Bowlers have come out with no energy, and the batters have made them pay and could win them the match.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Bowled! What a way to start the over. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. The new batter will probably just look to survive this ball before even thinking about scoring. Nicely played. Runs one. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Cuts that off well in the infield. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. There could be a couple if they hustle. The crowd is electric right now. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. It mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Reverse sweep, nicely played. Just a single though.
Good return back from the deep.
It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Chance to run two.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be four.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Massive outside edge. Great commitment. Over Punjab, a 47 for 3.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Krishna over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Edged, unplayable. Stoinis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Nicely played. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do. End of the over, a very good one. 15 runs coming from it. Punjab, a 62 for 3.
Well, they needed to come out strong, and they've certainly done that. Averaged 10+ runs and over, and they've given themselves a strong foundation for the chase ahead.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Nicely played.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Chance. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Onto that early, that could be 4. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Sundar bounces back well after the previous over. Maybe some confidence returning.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least 1 here. Jensen ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Nearly gets the edge. Krishna with a great delivery there. Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today are completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Misses everything. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. Everyone's gone up. No. Terrible shot. Krishna with a huge appeal. Gill with the bowler in discussion. Match is close and near the end. I'd say it's worth a punt.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps.
Jansen looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. That's the end of the over, a poor one that leaves the game firmly in the batter's hands. It's not quite over yet, but the bowlers need to finish the remaining overs well.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Crashed away to the boundary. What a shot to start with. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.